Hermione, and today's video is really exciting for me because I've been waiting for such a long time to film this. And as you can see from behind me, I've kind of switched up my desk like a lot. I've completely redone it. So this video is going to be all the DIYs that I have made for my desk. They're super practical and I'm really happy with the outcome. It's going to be a makeover of the desk and a tour. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below because it will notify you when I put out a new video by updating your subscription box. And you can also follow me on social media if you would like, because those will be in the description box as well. So enough chatting, let's just get straight on into this video. So this is what my desk looked like before the makeover. As you can see, it's very cluttered, and although it looks really cute, it's not very cohesive. All of my personal things make it really difficult for me to concentrate while I'm trying to work, and I just never sat down at this desk and did anything productive. So I've moved all my personal objects to somewhere else in my room. I started by clearing literally everything off of my desk and making it a complete empty space for me to work. This is the most important part of any kind of DIY project, and it's where you should start so you have a clear idea of what's in front of you. My most important task for this desk was to have somewhere to keep my knickknacks out of the way of my productive space, so I put up this IKEA lack shelf, and I spent most of my time, probably like 30 minutes, very thoroughly measuring where it was going to go so it hit right at the center of the desk. And preparation is very important here, so you get it perfect. Also, here is a behind the scenes so that you know that DIY videos aren't awesomely perfect all the time. So once I'd put that up, I went ahead and cleaned off my desk really thoroughly with some cleaning wipes because it was covered in brick dust, and I just wanted to clean it anyway before putting on all my nice clean new items. So now that it's prepared, I'm going to go straight on into these DIYs. I started by making 3 frames so that I could still have some of my personal pictures up there, and I'm really pleased with how these turned out. They're very simple. All I did was print some pictures in black and white and make them A4 sized, and then I took this wrapping paper from Paper Chase, and this was £1.49 I believe per sheet. And also you need obviously some scissors, and I'm using this craft roll-on glue tape kind of stuff. I'll tell you why in a minute. And this is really simple, so I won't explain it for too long, but I took these IKEA frames, which I cannot pronounce, and they were £3.75 each. I obviously flipped them over and took the inside out. I used that insert to cut around my wrapping paper to make sure the shape was perfect to fit in the frame. And then what I did after cutting it was place it in the frame to make sure it fit. So next what I went ahead and did was take my picture and lie it face down in the frame and make sure it was perfectly in the middle, and then I took that craft tape I was talking about, which you can find in the scrapbooking section, and put a little bit on the back to secure the paper and to make sure that that photo wouldn't move around too much. I prefer this to regular glue or tape because then you can reuse the paper because it will peel off easily. I secured the frame, and then I repeated this step for 3 frames and put them on the shelf. And what I like about this is that you can switch it around for the seasons. You could put Christmas wrapping paper in there for Christmas. You could use scrapbooking paper for smaller frames. The choices are endless. You can even mix and match lots of different colors and prints, and I think it looks really effective, and it was really cheap. And on to the next DIY, which is this phone holder, and it's really useful on my desk so my phone doesn't get stuck under a bunch of paperwork. So I took this little easel, which is from the craft store. They're so cheap, you can get them in so many places. They probably have them on eBay, and all I did was paint it white with spray paint. You could use poster paint or acrylic, and once I let it dry, I used a Sharpie to create this kind of polka dot Dalmatian print pattern, and I did that all over. This actually matches a box on my desk, which you'll see in the video, which was the inspiration for the whole color scheme and the monochromatic things on my desk, so I wanted to make this to match, and I really love it. I think it's very cute, and it's definitely really useful to have on your desk. next I'm going to go on to the storage box, and this is also monochromatic. This is something that is so cheap to make and I really love the outcome of it. I took this IKEA box. These are 90p in IKEA, and all I did was take a Sharpie and basically just draw on the box. You can do anything you like, but I put this kind of fake wood pattern on it. I think it looks really cool. And this is really good if you aren't very good at art or drawing or DIYs or anything, because it's just so easy. You can't really mess it up. It took me about 15 to 20 minutes to do the whole box, and it looks really effective and very modern looking. And I just continued this until I was finished, and it looks really cool on the desk and it fits very well with my theme. And finally, what would a video of mine be without some spray paint? Here are some things that I spray painted to match the theme of my desk. Some of them are pretty basic, like the ampersand, but I've also got that shower caddy, which I will talk about in a minute. So I have this ampersand, which was from Primark. These glasses were from the thrift store. And then this shower caddy was also from the thrift store for £3, and I saw it and I just had to have it. The thing about this shower caddy is that I am going to use it as a shelf, and I think it's going to be really good for storing items on my desk. So what I did was basically just spray paint them gold to match the theme. The ampersand was already copper, so I just gave it a light dusting. The glasses, I did one gold and one black. I had to pack up pretty quickly because it started raining, so I finished them off elsewhere. And I love how with spray paint and paint in general, you can just get old items and paint them and make them something new that matches what you're going for. And then the shower caddy. So I would have left it silver, but it looked too much like a shower caddy that way. But I think this is such a good idea to put on your desk or on a vanity table to hold all of your bits and pieces so they're out of the way of your creative space and they don't clutter up your area. So this is what the desk looks like overall, and I'm really pleased with the outcome. So let's just get straight into the tour, and I will tell you where everything else is from that we haven't already covered in this video. The little cactus is from IKEA, and then obviously the phone easel is there that we've just DIY'd, same as the frames. My light up marquee letter is from Michael's craft store in the USA. The ampersand is once again from Primark, and then another IKEA cactus. Then we have my deer skull, and this obviously isn't real. It's from Paper Chase and it was £10, and it's actually a piggy bank. And I added a hook to the back and hooked it on the wall. I think it's so cool. I was gonna spray paint it gold, but I think the copper works really well too. And then my actual desk. This desk I've had for a really long time, and in an old video I covered it in marble contact paper. When I had done so many DIYs on it, I ripped the contact paper off because it was so dirty and old, and it gave this weird rustic wood effect, and I'm really pleased with it, so I've left it as it is. And here is the box from the DIYs earlier and some more of the DIYs. On the little mini shelf I have a little skull snow globe from Urban Outfitters and a succulent that I have planted in a teacup, which was from the charity shop, and the succulent was from IKEA. Then this was in a previous DIY video, which I'll link down below. I've just added these postcards and I'm really pleased with them. I think they look really cool. They're from Paper Chase. And finally, my Fujifilm is from Walmart. Okay, so that was everything. I hope you guys liked this video. Do let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. Are you gonna make any of these? If you do, you could always send me a picture on Instagram or Twitter. And as always, all of my social media information will be in the description box below. So I hope you guys have a great week ahead of you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!